Hi, everyone. So I'm here with your weekly reading. Let's find out what to expect. So, again, I'm going to pull out 4 cards. One is what you can expect for the week. Then it's what you don't expect, what you should prepare for, and how the whole week is going to turn out. Starting off with some Oracle deck and then some tarot to give you more information. Well, there you go. We got the first 2 out. Whoop. That's too many, okay? Because it's only supposed to be 4, and I pulled like a million out. Okay, 3. Oh, there, look at there. 2 more. Okay. So, first is what to expect, and we have bird on the perch, waiting for news, package, or letter. So, I feel like the beginning of the week is like you're waiting to see how something's going to turn out, okay? Second thing is what you don't expect is horseshoe, which is good luck. So, if you guys see the astrology of the week, I would recommend you to check it out. If not, this tells you a lot about the astrology of the week. We have the potential to speak into existence a very good reality for ourselves. And we need to, if you were looking at the astrology in the beginning of January, focus in on our outlook for the future, kind of pin our future into existence and just keep shooting arrows just to that direction and don't get misdirected by everything that's around us. That's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling with this horseshoe. Now, what you should prepare for, we have the vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is working against you. Honestly, I think this is a collective energy. What you have to prepare for is the fact that the collective around you, the world in general, is in turmoil. It's because it is in turmoil because the astrology is made this way, because things are made to stir us inside so we can decide what side of the world we're in, if we're going to create or we're going to kill and destroy. And so because of that, like, there is fear in the collective. This is the reason why I keep telling you that if you want a really good turnaround, you need to make sure that you pin a point into your existence, what it is that you would like to create, and just keep shooting arrows in that direction. Positive affirmations, actions, like all the things that you can do. It's kind of like, excuse me, it reminds me of that Matthew reading that says, knock and the door shall be open, seek and you shall find, ask and you shall receive. Everyone requires an action. One of them is to knock on the door, so take action. The other one is seeking, so that would be looking for things in social media, looking for things like books and resources that will help empower you and make you grow. And ask and you shall receive, so this is speaking into existence the things that you would like to receive, because reality speaking, the world is a little bit in turmoil. There's a lot of confusion, but that doesn't mean that you need to fall into that, okay? And then the turnaround of the entire week, or what you can, how everything will turn out. And we have a career here, so this is very career oriented week. It's something like, let's not focus on things we can't work on, right? We can't change the world by worrying about it, but we can actively work on ourselves, work on what we would like to create, what we would like to manifest, what we would like to move forward in. And one of the things that we can do is on our work, our spiritual work, our physical work, our emotional work. That's what we can focus on. So let's focus on that career. And the week shall be that focus. Okay. Now, about the perched news. Let's go to more detail on that. I'm just going to pull 3 cards. And of course, we get 4. But the first thing that comes out is the 7 of Swords in reverse. I like this because, this means everything is straightforward, everything is clear. What you're supposed to receive, you're going to receive. There's no way of it being intercepted, stopped, limited in any way. We also have the Ace of Cups. Now, everybody reads the Ace of Cups a little bit differently, but I'm going to talk to you about how it has expressed itself to me throughout the years of doing tarot. And for me, it's like highly emotional. So this day I would watch my emotions. Again, speaking things into existence. This week is all about speaking things into existence. And that also includes your mind, because though you don't physically express it, your mind is physically sending out that message, right? So control those emotions, because it can send negative words into the collective, and it might limit you. So control your mind, control your words, control your actions, do everything possible to keep yourself zen. Whatever that is, if it's baking, if it's cooking, if it's hanging out with friends, if it's gardening, if it's meditating, if it's like literally going to one of those places that you throw the axes or whatever and venting out some of the anger, do that and just clear your energy, because this is all about like bringing into existence what it is that you need to bring. And it's funny because I need to tell you this one that I feel goes along with that one is the Ace of the Queen of Cups. Do you see how she's covering her cup? She's underwater, which is the collective. You're in the collective. You are in the collective consciousness. Everybody's energy is literally bombarding you, right? But her water, she's covering her hand over. Like, I don't want to mix this into this. I would be like that this week. Okay. And also Ace of Coins. This means that you've already sent the email, made the request, spend the time or whatever, so that this message that you're looking for can come towards you. Okay. So invest more on what you would like to come towards you to come towards you. So Ace of Coins for me usually is spending money, spending time, and excreting energy towards something that you would like to manifest, right? Like Jack and the Beanstalk, because this is like Jack and the Beanstalk. That is throwing the bean on the ground so that the roots can grow up and he can get the fortune that he needs. So the first thing that I can tell you is that expectating message, word, the thing that you're waiting on, first, nothing will stop it. Secondly, control your emotions so it doesn't negatively impact that outcome that you would like. And thirdly, continue to plant seeds into more of that same energy that you're wanting to manifest into your life. The second thing, what you don't expect is good luck. I mean, that is just like literally the best thing that can happen. We have the Knight of Coins, which the Knight of Coins goes along with the Ace of Coins, okay? A Knight of Coins is planting seeds and waiting for the harvest. It's a slow moving energy, but slow and steady wins the race. So what you have been planting will bring you fruit, is what that card is telling you. The second thing that comes out is temperance. Patience. Come to Zen with yourself. Again, it's saying kind of the same thing as the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Control your emotions, have patience, everything will come in time. And look at something that you're not expecting is coming. Moon card. So the moon energy is distortion creates distortion first. But secondly, there is something in the works that you're not even aware of that is going to manifest for you that will bring you even better luck than what you're expecting with this bird perched. Okay? So expect good things, but also patience. Also keep Zen. Also keep yourself balanced so that what manifests will be positive. Now let's talk about this, what you can prepare for, what you have to prepare for, which is this vulture energy, which feels like a collective fear. Okay? Yeah, collective fear. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords here is interesting, right? Because we have the lady wearing a donkey suit, right? And she's a lady, but she doesn't realize that she's wearing the donkey suit. And the only thing that's pinned down is the donkey suit, not her. All right. Be careful not to absorb the collective fear. Be careful not to absorb the collective energy. It will keep you stuck in your mind. It will make you create a prison for yourself. So this is something you need to really prepare for next week, that collective fear, so it doesn't negatively impact you. We also have judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse really feels like something that you believed was going to go one way is going to go another way, which is negatively going to create that fear. Okay? Yeah, I've never read the judgment that way, in reverse that way, but definitely I'm feeling that. And third is the Emperor card. So it feels like I just heard the iron thumb. I don't even know what that is. I just heard that. But it feels like something is pushing the button down, and and trying to oppress things, it's creating distorted judgment. So it's kind of like, I want to say justice not working in your favor, justice going the wrong direction. Okay. And that's going to keep you stuck in your mind. This is literally, that combination makes me feel like a scary energy. So this is why they're telling you, hold fast into the energy of creation. Now, something that I do have to stipulate. I said that in the astrology reading, but I want to stipulate it here again, just in case you guys didn't see it. The energy is whack, like completely crazy, the entire month of January and February, and it's not going to shift until Mars retrograde in Cancer moves out of the existence, which would be not till the 23rd of January, February, which is literally the end of the month. But the second thing is, until we have that shift of the new moon, that's going to, in Pisces, that's going to align with those 7 planets, which is very, very significant, on the 28th of February. So, like, you need to hold that light. You have to hold that desire. You have to hold that. I hear esperanza. What is esperanza in English? That hope, I think, is the right word in English for that, until that date, because there are going to be so many shifts. Okay. But it is going to be a scary time, and this is when you put your money where your mouth is, right? If you're a spiritual person, you need to hold on to that light with all the veracity inside of you, knowing that if you hold on to it, that tea light of light that you have inside of you can clear away a lot of darkness. Okay. So the more of us that can have, it reminds me of that book, The Intention Project, where if more of us can hold on to that light, more possibility of that change can happen. All right. And so, because this looks like justice, working against us, right? But that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. Also, I have been holding this back, and I just keep getting pushed on this. Okay. Um, I keep getting told, and now I don't know if this is death, or death of, power and authority, right? But I keep getting told about our current president, Trump, and I don't want to make this political, but this feels like the fear of that. Okay. And there's something big that's going to happen. Actually, I feel like it's more like death. It's going to happen towards him. And I see it in April or May, right? Very, very strongly. And I don't feel like it's somebody killing him or something negative being, but he's old. You guys, he's the same age or even older than Biden. Like, literally, he old, okay? And there's going to be a lot of stressors, and his body isn't healthy. So I'm seeing like either his death or his, failing health or something where he's not going to be able to sustain where he's at for a long period of time, and a lot of things are going to be coming out, and I think, there's a lot of surprises to be, expected, and, that are going to change the dynamic, and it's going to create a very strong, impactful change. This is the importance of speaking things into existence. This is the importance of holding on to your light, because if you believe, right? If you believe, if many of us believe, if we hold on to that light, we can make that difference, because we create that reality from our strength. This is quantum physics. This is quantum jumping. This is timeline jumping, right? It's holding on to that belief so strong that it makes it manifest. Like, I held on so strong to the belief system because I was told that, the other party was going to win, right? And still, I believe there's an existence where that's actually happening, but many wavered and many doubted, and that's the reason why it went the opposite way. I mean, if you allow media, if you allow the collective to sway you, your light will feed into the wrong place. And that's what I mean by this. Um, but there's a shift coming, and it's really big in April and May. Um, but we need to hold on to that light at least until the end of February, the 28th, where there is that new moon in Pisces, where we can create that change and we can manifest the positive movement forward. Um, so, but remember, hate begets hate, um, and many of these people that literally went in that direction because they had so much pain inside of themselves, and because they believed very strongly that somebody should pay for their pain, um, are now feeling the consequences of not healing themselves. And so I want you all to keep that positive movement forward, hold on to that hope, live that expression of light, because that's what you came here to do. Okay. Especially with what I saw right there, there is going to feel, I feel sadness right now. Like I feel heaviness, I feel sadness, and I feel like betrayed. And it might just be the justice system not working how we expect it. But that doesn't make, um, wait, don't put a period where God put a comma. Okay? All right, now let's focus on the turnaround being career wise. What is that all about? As above, so below. As you wish it, it will be created. We have Hierophant energy here. And we have the Eight of Wands, which is finally receiving the message that we were waiting for in the beginning. So I am seeing that the message is going to be received. Is the strong light that you're putting out there is the one that you will be receiving. Bring life into your existence. Don't bring death, right? Believe in your power within you to change the reality for the greatest good of all of us, and continue moving forward. That's all I have to say. I hope this helps you, and we'll see you the next time.